I really hope this isn't going to suck. It might. It might end up sucking. I also might end up sucking. But that's... let's leave that for after stream, you know? Sorry, what? Huh? So I've been told a few things about the scoring of this fight. Yes. I have not touched her at level 42 at all. So this will be exciting. And it'll probably involve a lot of death. But apparently, from what I hear, I need to do a double kill again. It's basically Guardian Soul 2, and I need to do a double kill to get an extra Sublime. Or, well, I have the chance to do a double kill to get an extra Sublime. So... that's what I'm gonna be going for. If this takes as long as GS, it'd be real funny. I doubt it, though. I really do doubt it. I hope it doesn't. I mean, the build is a lot less strained because we need way less damage. Like, as you can see, the love power is not maxed out at all. Which it wasn't against GS, but critically against GS we had to use Revita Heart. And here we don't do that, so I can actually just start the fight at the start of the fight. Which is great. That's huge for me. I should set my charge modes correctly. I won't need to charge cancel much throughout the fortress phases, because there's only the one size of part, and they're gonna they're gonna die to the charge shots anyway. I have this planned out. This will be really fun and interesting. It'll be magic. All right, you better be ready. So probably A/C is a good thing. I could also do F/C. The one part of the fight that I'm worried about is the transition from, or the transition into the second fortress phase. Because there she is eligible to be damaged, and it digs into the fortress part of the fear. I think I'm just gonna try A/C for a bit. Oh God, I need to adjust my chair first. All right, now we get into it. What is this? That's not a normal pattern. Okay. Now we have this. Oh. None of her things died. What? Maybe I shouldn't be using the crit charges. That seems bad. Okay, let's just do regular charges then, I guess. Okay. Luckily I've practiced for this. Having no move speed is a little bad, but this is fine. I can't see anything. Did I break all of them? No, not even close. There goes denial. It's fine, I'm not gonna... oh God. The big bullets really do kill you before coming into contact, huh? Maybe that's everything. No, that's all bullets. It's definitely all bullets that do that. This'll be fun. I did not mean to warp there. Oh, cool lag. Did not mean to warp there. Why does that pattern look so weird? I think her attack speed is different from GS, and that's why that pattern's so different. What? How did that hit me? Get real. Well, I'm starting to see the problem. Look, I don't need to know the score for ending the phase with all polyps. I can see the polyps if there are any left. God. This sucks. This is gonna suck. Oh, this pattern is ass! That pattern is ass! Ugh. Oh, and now she's really far to the left. Okay. You know, more so than being GS2, this fight is Tartaria 2. Especially since she has, like, exactly the same amount of fear as Tartaria, which is gonna be great in Endless Stress. Is this literally just the green phase of Limbo, by the way? Oh, fuck you! Move speed. Who needs it? Hey, well. Are you sure that hit me? Are you really, like, absolutely certain? Fortress phases can reduce her effective fear a bit more. I don't think that's true. What makes you say that, Randy? Why can I not warp back? I'm sorry? What's going on there? Okay, I'm just not used to the timing, I guess. Oh, good. Wait a minute. Right. Right. Alright, back to the drawing board. I forgot that... I forgot how much paintbrush sucks. Don't make me do big sister anxiety for this shit. That'd be terrible. That'd be dog shit because I would start the Fortress phase with anxiety active and I can't fucking do that. No, that doesn't work. And that's overkill. Okay, whatever. I'll let it be overkill. At least I get quick right now. That's pretty cool. You get interrupted yet? Thank you. This is genuinely... Remember what I said? Remember when I said that this phase is probably easier at level 42? I was literally correct. I was right. This is easier to dodge than it was at level 13. Fuck you. Hi, Teo. Welcome to the pain hour. The hour of pain, where I'm in pain for an hour. Except it's more than 1 hour. Probably. Oh. Well, that was unfortunate. Oh, good. My favorite pattern. I gotta remember my my charge cancel inputs. Is it probably easier in ultra quick play? What do you mean? And what is MS? And what do you mean by FAQ? What does anything mean? Did I forget how to read English? I don't know what you people are saying. I'm just hearing EBDB right now. Miss. How is Miss probably easier in ultra quick play? She's easier. Actually, MS, I just learned this recently. Apparently, MS doesn't mean miss. It means Ms. And was invented in like the 80s by a US-based feminist who didn't want to be identified as her marital status. I didn't know this until very recently. But you can see how this is easier to dodge, right? Than when the bullets were super slow. Mode C. Gotta do mode C. Do you deal contact damage? No, that's good. So this is gonna be interesting. Oh, right, I'm not doing C/C. Okay, hold on. That is bullshit! Sorry. I'm once again pissed off that the charge cancel doesn't work properly. That sucks. That's so shit. Oh yeah, you did the charge cancel inputs, but you did them too good, so now you don't get a charge cancel because fuck you. That's so bad. Also, I'm starting to fear that this build might not work in the slightest. Which would be funny. Honestly, that'd be so hilarious. I'd laugh. Okay, let's see if it works now. I kind of forgot that there were repelling bubbles here. Those... How did I... Okay. See, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. It really makes you think. I guess the solution is to use regular bullets against those, which I didn't want to do. You know what, with how much fear leeway there is during the fortress phases, it's probably fine to do so. As much as I've been wanting to avoid it. At the same time, if we're using regular shots for the halos, then our DPS is no longer capped. But then I have to do like an entirely new build. Fuck this! Ideally one where I can use either the front or the back shots to destroy the shit. So, how's y'all's day been? Anyone wanna, like, talk about some random bullshit while I silently do some math? I hate doing math. Math sucks. Okay, so what if we instead do, like, 6.7? No. Oh, and that one's also bad. What was this one at 9? 16 bullets? That's bad as well. Hmm. Maths? I hate maths. Math sucks. Can't someone else do the math? Point 7? No, that's bad. 8.7? No, that's bad. 8.5? That's 11 bullets? That's also bad. The battery on my calculator is about to run out, which is really fun. I have more batteries. So, like, I'm not gonna die, but doesn't make it less annoying. Do 7.6 for per shot damage. No, that doesn't work either. What was wrong with 7.7? Oh, that right. Right, I can get it to 12.055 bullets. If it was 12, it'd be perfect. But nope. I'm not gonna do Revita shit. I don't want to. See, the problem is that there are hardly any numbers that I can tweak if I'm just looking at regular shots, because it's like we have shot damage and then we have the element and that's it. So I can tweak like shot damage and all damage up. Isn't that cool? Oh, I might have something here. Okay. So this is gonna look funny. But hear me out. So we do all this, passion stays, triple crescent stays, reflection boundless obviously have to stay, paintbrush has to stay, spicy fruit stays. And then we do dark paint. Oh, are you really gonna make me get rid of denial? It's fine. Paintbrush is gonna carry. It'll be good. So we do this. No, we don't have enough equip slots. Are you serious? 4.2, Icy is 4.9, Passion is 5.9. Do I get rid of spicy fruit? But right, spicy fruit is so strong. Do we switch to... Well, I could try Alter Heart, but then I have to redo all the math again. But we can save spicy fruit, so probably worth it. Then we have 2 less starting damage per shot. Wait, that's actually fine though. I think. So 4 becomes 5 with passion. 6 with love. Okay, this can maybe work. What are the starting defenses on Altar Heart? It's just 1.5 radiant. Is that serious? Oh. Wait, what? Does she have... $7.5? What do you mean 7.5 void defense? Altar Heart doesn't start with negative defense, right? Oh. Okay. That means we don't have to account for Icy. Four, 5, 6, 7.8 is doable. Ugh. Okay, so hear me out. Let's see if this works. Triple Starflower. Love Paint. Light Glyph. Let me cook. Heartshot Gifts. Pile. Apathy. Passion. Apathy Passion means for 6.8. And then Paper Cut puts us to 7.6, right? 4, Passion is 5, Apathy is 6.8, yeah, 7.6. And then need Reflection, need Boundless. Probably need Paintbrush. No Denial. But we have higher DPS, right? Yeah, by a lot. Which eliminates the need for... Does it eliminate the need for pre-damage? It should. Charge. No, this is 2 minus weak 1.5, and then that, and then it's the charge of 3 times that. And heart rate is how much? It's right, 7.5 starting times 0.6 plus 1.2 from passion. Wait, I did it wrong again. Divided by 2, and I need to multiply the rate by 0.8. And yeah, it's way above the required. Okay, so we no longer need to deal pre-damage with this build, but we don't get denial. But this should work for... How many bullets was it to kill one thing? Wait, this is just... Okay, so 12 forward shots. What about the ones that go backwards? Which is just... That's just a different... resistance. Instead of the weakness, it's 2 minus that. 17 bullets. Murith is asking in Void Court if I've beaten Shamra. Tell them to ask me on Twitch. Just like... link the message of me going live. Thanks. I closed Discord before stream this time because it always makes my computer lag. Okay, so the backwards shots are kind of bad. I guess they're not that bad. I'm just gonna try and use the forward shots. Surely it'll be fine. There's so much leeway, it'll be okay. If the backwards bullets end up hitting some walls, it's not the end of the world. I think it's a lot worse potentially for the forwards bullets to hit a trap and ignite it. Oy vey. Upside of this build, we get a panic for the beginning. It's not gonna last very long, but it's there. What is build 6? Oh, that's the Shy Momo build. I guess I can clear these. These are the Guardian Soul builds. Save to the slot. Alright, well, let's see it. I'm using more love power now, so that's nice. Oh, right, focus changes my element. Ain't that funny? Wait, what was that? Did I just get aggro? Did I accidentally pull aggro? There's no way. No, that can't have happened. What happened? Why did I get the idle pattern? Oh, this is like bad, huh? Can't even focus. Does anyone else have any ideas? Not like a specific build, just an approach. A theoretical way to approach this. Because I don't know. I have no clue what I'm supposed to be doing here. Sine wave doesn't fit. You have no idea what you're talking about. What are you trying to do with sine wave? Do you, unabsolutely, have a plan for avoiding using reflection in this fight? That'd be useful. Like, I need you to realize that sine wave doesn't do anything. Doesn't matter what you're trying to do, it doesn't do anything. If anything, sine wave is bad because it makes the double kill, I'm pretty sure, impossible. Because don't the hearts like make a circle or some shit? Yeah, they circle. So the sine wave would literally just make this impossible. You only have unrealistic ideas. Okay, tell them to me. I haven't found any idea that works. I guess the question is boundless really necessary? But I feel like it'll help a lot with the end. You can make your shots big enough that both the reflected and normal shots point blank hit the halo? You are still completely missing the point. We don't need to do that. The halos are really squishy. One-shotting a halo is not the problem. The problem is double killing them. We need to kill 2 of them at once. So we have to use reflection, and then reflection fucks up everything. Or reflection means that we need a really good exact kill that we can pull off in close quarters. And also, you don't need to make your shots bigger to do that. You can just do that. Hitting both reflection and regular point blank is entirely possible with default shot size. Source, I've done it. Against Guardian Soul. On accident. And it'd be easier to do intentionally, of course. Because you just put like either the top or the bottom half of your heart into whatever you're trying to shoot. Okay, if none of y'all have any ideas, then I'm gonna go back to the drawing board. Okay, the batteries ran out. Did I ever put those away? I have replacement batteries. I don't know where my batteries are. I figured I'd either have them right here on my desk or in one of my kitchen drawers, but I just checked the kitchen and they weren't there. And they don't seem to be here either. State the mission statement then. So the thing does reduce the issues with controlling the reflection during normal segments. Just have issue with lining up damage numbers for reflection after that. You want a full forwards plus backwards charge to be an exact kill. Because if you're doing that, then you're gonna be dealing absolutely no DPS. Also, I suppose that's not going to work against the ones that have rings around them. I guess we do have Boundless for some iframes. But then, if we're doing that, then our DPS is actually too low to do the double kill. The problem is coming up with an exact kill that works for both of the fortress phases while dealing with reflection, while not completely jeopardizing our damage output, because we do also need to make it through the, you know, the actual pattern phases. I really have no clue where my batteries are. I'm gonna check the kitchen again, maybe I missed them somewhere. Charge damage and the love power constraints just sucks. I don't think I understand what you mean by that. Initially, I wanted to use a charge shot exact kill, but that doesn't work. Because then we can't also do the double kill unless we do paintbrush, and if we do paintbrush, then we have to do charge cancels, and then everything sucks. I was thinking about doing an anxiety big sister thing, but I'm not sure that can work. Maybe it can. Maybe it can, maybe it cannot. I suppose if we're using that to end the first fortress phase, maybe that could be a thing. But then we have to be able to equip Big Sister. 1 double kill or 2? 1. Oh, seriously, where the fuck are my batteries? I'm out of luck. I get no batteries, so I get no calculator. That's cool. I'm so happy about this information. I have no idea where they could be either. Just 1 second of idle time once she changes her phase for whatever reason. Fascinating. I mean, so here's the thing. We have a few options. We can try to do an exact kill that uses the charge shot, and then have to do some sort of damage increasing thing, either with paintbrush or with Big Sis Anxiety for the double kill. Or we have to try and just use regular shots for the exact kills, which is kind of its own thing. And I guess we don't need to do this with Alter Heart. I was really focused on getting a burn charge, but maybe that's not necessary. It's so great how I literally cannot do the math anymore now because I can't find my batteries. That's so cool. That's just so cool, you know? Okay, so I can't do this today because I need to get batteries. And I can't do that until tomorrow because the stores aren't open. I don't care about things being theoretically possible. You have to consider also that the fortress goes in both directions. So you need to do it, you need to be able to do it with forward shots and with backward shots. And that's just not happening with a charge kill. I feel like using regular bullets is probably the only way. I don't know, just... And like I said, I can't do the math anymore, so... Can't you hug the left side for both? Have you tried to do that? Have you fought this boss? Have you tried to get past the spawns right after they appear and before anything else spawns to the left of them? You can't do that consistently. Like, she's constantly restricting your movement. Okay, what if we give up on spicy fruit? We don't technically need a burn charge. I don't know why I'm still trying. I literally already said that I can't do this until I can do math again. So I think I'm just gonna go and do something less terrible and then figure out the math for this tomorrow. I've got tomorrow off anyway. Bit disappointing. I didn't think my calculator would suddenly run out of battery like that. But I guess that's a thing. I also didn't think I was out of batteries, but I guess I was. Yeah, that works. Unless anyone else has any bright ideas. No? No? Okay. In that case, yeah, like I said, tomorrow I'll do the stuff again and I'll try and stream. I don't even know when. Numbers on resists don't align the way you'd like them to. Okay. I don't know what that means. Yep. Yep. It's cocked. I'm going. Bye.